Hi guys, Canon Shop Pro here, and today we're going to unbox the OnePlus 2 and the USB Type-C to micro USB adapter. We'll go ahead and unbox the adapter first, and then we'll unbox the phone. The first thing I noticed when I got this package was that all of the packaging is definitely has a professional premium feel to it. Some of the nicest packaging that I've seen from a company. It rivals what most cell phone companies are packaging their material in. The adapter seems to come in almost a keychain-like rubber piece. It doesn't seem to fit tight in the rubber that I would trust it on a keychain, but that is pretty nice. It's fairly small. It seems sturdy and well built. You can see that's your USB Type-C to your micro USB. Very nice adapter. They retail for $9.99 on OnePlus's website. It seems like a nice adapter. It's very small, lightweight, keep it in your pocket. The phone retails for $389 if you're lucky enough to get an invite. This is the 64 gig version. I happened to get an invite through Android Central in a contest they were running. So we have the device, and this should be our user guide and our quick start guide. And the same as the USB adapter, all of the packaging has a really nice, soft, premium feel to it. The charging cable is really nice. I've read a lot about these, and the USB portion of it is reversible, and that's just convenient in general. Everybody knows they've put a USB cable in the wrong way and had to basically flip it around. And then we have our USB Type-C end of the cable. And also attached to the cable is a very nice rubber attachment to tie up your cords, which is convenient considering most of my cords I tend to put a Velcro strap on or Velcro cord tie to do the same duty. Your power block is kind of, I would say, a little bit bigger than some of the adaptive power chargers, like the chargers from the Note 4 or the newer Note series. And onto the phone. It does come in a fully wrapped protector, kind of just a generic protector, just like most of the phones come in these days. This one just happens to go all the way around the device. The phone itself feels really nice. The one thing I do notice right away is that it does ship with a screen protector already on the phone, which is sort of nice that they're thinking about that for you. I know some people don't like them. I personally rather have a tempered glass protector, but you can see our alert slider, which is iPhone users feel right at home with that. For Android users, we're not used to seeing that, but it's a nice plus, a nice addition. We have our power and our volume rocker. We have our headphone jack up top, and our speakers on the bottom with our USB Type-C charger. The back of the phone, along with the sides, is very nice. nice metal edging. The back has a very, very grippy feel. Not quite rough like sandpaper, but it is definitely not smooth like some of the plastic or glass backed phones we're used to seeing. So that's a really nice feature. I feel like just holding the phone, you don't feel as if you're going to drop it right away, which is very nice. The camera's nice in that it's set into the phone. It's not, there is a little bit of raised around the metal edge, but it is not raised like the iPhones, the Galaxies, stuff like that. So if you were to set it down on the back, it's going to sit pretty flat. The front of the phone, we have, one of the best fingerprint sensors that I've ever used. It is very, very responsive, and it rarely ever fails. We'll open up the back cover here, which this is the only downside that I found is the back covers are not as easy to get off as some of the other covers. It's almost hard to the point where you feel like you might break the cover. One thing that is a little different on the OnePlus 2s is that they almost have kind of a generic cover covering all the internals of the phone, which I think one is nice. It gives you a little extra dust protection. On the other side of things, if you did need to get into the phone, it's one more layer you have to go through. You have your dual nano SIM port here in the back. Otherwise, I think it's going to be a really fast, durable, really, really nice Android phone. They ship running 5.1.1, and their weight is pretty consistent to phones that size these days. Just as a size comparison, height-wise, and it's roughly the same size as my Note 4. It's hard to say on thickness which one I feel is better, but it almost feels the same. Obviously, the OnePlus 2s have kind of from the center out to the edge, kind of a very subtle curve, whereas you don't get a curve on some of the Galaxy series to the very edge. So I think it feels like it fits in your palm really well. But size-wise, it's roughly the same. The metal accents on the side are thicker on the Note 4, but overall the phone's about the same size. As you can see, their screen protectors do smudge very quickly. You can see there's fingerprints everywhere. And keep in mind, I did just put lotion on, so that's adding a little bit to the fingerprints. I will be following this video up with kind of my general first impressions, and also kind of a basic review video of how I like the phone, what I think could be improved, or what I think is better than some of the other Android phones. If you like the video, please subscribe. This is my first unboxing video. I plan to do more videos, technology related, cameras, cell phones, computers, anything that strikes my interest technology wise. But once again, if you like the video, please feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Like and subscribe. Thank you.